former president Eko Krachi Kete Krachi afa de waje atum say electoral commission edwuma omodi no oma yade pa nti unim say na wo kika nsem create tension nti senke akunkun ye ho a na nka wo de ono ma sabroche na mbekọ anamoko na akaye nwa ha ye ka kire ne say I apologize to the people of this country because yen to me ntraga na ha now onye former president aye de esika da social still say answer to abama now be kika nsem fan titi entem nti ye ka kire ne say on apologize to the security agencies nsem o kika form ho a enya no kre no apologize to the good people of this country say or pese yetie na sema
by the winner must say Diamond Chira and so ya dana sin komo sun kono so timidi abre ye pije mu djumedi no so no kono pepe pempen fo atena se na chief bini atena se oko NDC amanyo konima deputy national organizer so na ye hwe nim se Henry Nana Boachi do na friend na bi national youth organizer for the MPP so e ba be kan se chief Akwaba me mu Akwaba na me busa se no krebe no professor Jenana wasati campaign Accra de.
Oh yes, medase kobra ma memfa ewe freedom na minchia ona wa hwefo na membo ho abado wadwuma soma wodi ma Ghana. Professor Jane woyi na wankasa hu na Ghana nyinara obi anya agide yama besiafo kwan so especially political parties akasi ma hon so wodi dwuma o chede eye politics nda wo da chende mpempren so of the politics in usubodu hobi Ofik Central Region. Starting with Central Region. Na menyo kase ineda. Onye party mpanyfo na region mpanyfo. Wo bo chenku de ko House of Chiefs. Onye ahemfo. Onye wonke di nkita ho. Ode order ne ho edi ode kira ahemfo. Enyiso adi ho a owo n'enyi do a opede ode boa. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na oboni chudom na obaji Ghana osi hon odo to ho owie ne so okompotem nye krofo kedi nkomo o kire sentra order woto aba wodema ono na John Dramani Mahama nti vice president is another running mate orba be vice president odama oman Ghana waye krado na bosha odashe Ghana for so why na you know ndi won hwambo nti so ndi won hwambo a na odo kwa pro na odi dam kasa ni na odi tugwa eyi ye moto de bien gidi de ofi bri to bri no oboko bebiara na onye regency mu nyinara wona odo onye won dinkita ho ahemfo na wona wowo regency ni mu onye won be dinkita ho na sentira ogidi de o de Ghana for woto abama ono John Dramani Mahama.
Okay. So in Central Region, me who say will play a key role, bruh. Oko na nanum hona omo OCA finisher. I think I saw certain
time ono odu hona onye na nanum ni dinkita hon. That time na muso mu ekunfi.
Okay, so if na oshia no.
Me share hon wo Mankesim roundabout.
So what's the message out the nam?
Message out the nam nye de say odinkan 15 mantom no fi. Se wapa ona se oba no ababo mampe na echi doma ehu behia de ode no ho be kire ahemfo na message a omampanyin okita ode tugwa a o kire de na menyo kase ihwa ho kire ayewo ma oba obeye manzama ago ihwe dwumasam a nde youth nyina wo su de wo hwe dwuma aye na omampanyin wa hyebo de 250,000 every year na obedi 4 years a ode 1 million naechiri baba ema mbabon wenye bi ehwe apomudin sam a nda nyimpa pi na se bi yakra na oyem hihyew a eboko hospital na no so ni sikasam oyasam wona woda NHIS dupon eboko bawie na de sikanyi ho obo 20 nro oda wode mo no won fama o man pay si obeshem kina na we make sure the primary health care why free o man pay si wona wo sua adwuma sebi another oberhema wako sua adwuma usan na ehwa nyimpa dodo na wo fi bebi wo bankran senti ne wo ba pa adwuma waye na adwuma ya wo ba pa waye onan de se bia wo ba bedi boy bi wo ja ma obi ana wo bedi kaya nanso se isua wonsa no adwuma na enyim adwuma usubotu ma ya onu botum abo ma bibia wo bia no usu etum set up adwuma kakra wo nti obeye nhihye a apprentice won na wo besua adwuma no kran ye ba boso won ase na ya san ya hwe kwana ye ba encourage won ma dodo no wetum wesua ade hwe ehwa local politics nkan assembly members na woboa ma local politics okodo nanso ehwa assembly members wo dwuma wo di na wakoye de se ndo kuro na anawo electoral area wo di wegina na ndema bi wo kra na eye na se kedi pa bi no no ba mu ska beja da ndema no ho Mampe John Dramani Mahama so ba hihye ma allowance wo etum aba madam mpanyinfui wo adwuma na wotena ho wo yen at the local governance level no ho so we hu nde oye adwuma wo ye a se bia bibi fimu ba enti obi ntum fa bibi na da de beji bibi wa hanti dwumaje wo de ko na kedi di ma o manfo nkona nkedi je de eyinye ndama kakra wo da tugwa but onche ma wo friend manifesto a ono na political party odu tugwa na oye social contract between Ahen and onye dodo na obotu aba oye Ghana for da ma John Dramani Mahama onche bia Adam Carter na ready onche bia di botugwa na efinu ya spelling out clearly na Ghana nyibia we hu sentra o de otu aba odima NDC a John Dramani Mahama na Jane Wodano na wobotu enjuma papa na woye wode moma
yeah but we come on so but we are done with the registration exercise as a party mo sipo na mo timi atomonu to say bibia koto ten and they hwe ni say December 7 beba na Ghana for decide who then gets to the seat I mean at my 2021 what's to say
yo governor it is important there yenyina yebo hu de Ghana nyibia wo na adwenkyere enti se electoral commission okador be ye adwuma ehu be hia de Ghana nyibia no obekire na adwuma da fada me adwuma no do but sebia adwuma no portion san onye electoral commission menyo kase was started obedi adwuma no set nsempie na onye NDC funkoten Ghana fododo na watchre wadwe including wankasa about the fact that ohu be hia de ye botutu nzama ye ya da mujumadi na ye beyen obeye mboa oza magana enda menyo kase registration na akodo electoral commission wenya figures mopa pia woyen weekend was the no Saturday Sunday or the no sur baba ka ho na efi menya ntie do so na kro bakasa na was the figures ni nyina atugwa ma yehu de figures electoral commission no nankasa waje atum de mo onye anyi mo ye efi nyi mo ekwakusinyi enti se ye fadoma ayi na oba ho yefa kunfia ayi na oba ho yefa ahade ayi na oba ho the dam figures ni nyina atugwa e ma Ghana fu hwe nyina ye hu ne abato ni hihye no bebi ma ya kwa kodunyi as a commissioner oye adwuma wetum wa ye adwuma na fi na hyase ababadu bebi ma ye dun say your mamba pa e hwe na nyim de obeye ba wie edi abadobo so edi bama hon de wetum ko nsem na we raise ni nyina ekiri no ena ho so ma ho so we raise ni nyina ekiri no wetum we gina ho na wa ye ma osede wo ye ono na nde so beye wa ye mrei say odobotu gwa de figures we nyenyi nti ni hihye ya wa ye eyi na efi wa ye crowd de ye ze koto aba Ghana nyi biara ma ode ye nyi de edu hu babatadam usanda wo card ni bi utubotum akwa ka exercise dam right na atu aba edeyi omampenyin edeyi member of parliament enti in as NDC we've been law abiding all the time the fact that ba kire wadwen ne adena wo ye ifi de wo ye nde a oboboa ana eyi omamba papa enti ni yemfa
that's what ebia my opponents no they be more say
as for
initially na more resist fierce
you see I was watching
John Bodu
General Secretary of the MPP saying there John Dramani Mahama wabo electoral commissioner na bado there why you juma
for successful
and no order or apologize. President Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo only president that was supervised state sponsored terrors.
How?
Ayawaso West. Today, have you seen what is happening at the one? If we want to talk about a president or apologize to Ghanaians, President Nana Akufo-Addo should be going house to house and
to
apologize.
apologize.
Yes.
For
But you see, the kind of politics now, or they you're elevating because so elevating now, Kwabna, they biano, baby, I be jiran on your papa.
but ti o masem asem ne say e pese e tro din foforo nipa ko bi gidie ne say da bi din foforo ne ekotro na hu ni fa so ye ntro ne ntro ne china kwan bi e be fa so ye mra kwan so e de be ye osi akwan ma din tro no entimi ma so no ye be fa sa akwan ne so saa na montuo nyina anya sa nkoso ekoso din tro na ba so de o kan say ehu hia na nsem fata say mode chopa e be electoral commission amode chopa amagana fo
There, common sense has always been common, but it's not common to common people. Sebita fracture. Parliament, your majority, your minority. Does that mean the issues be banana minority feed another abandoned table be through the minority? That's a majority no opposer. It means there's a war pass no go through because one majority another legitimately no wako we win anything. What to about we win? Does that mean the other about pachoa? Issues in a year reason or your issues are na sebi about wom. Issues in a year reason or your issues are electoral commission and gas or G2 or in church mobile. Issues in a year reason or your issues are or your pade or na ye disikari kwa koshe makoye. Or ye no kwade na order inferior ye wo adadano ibibo to ma support the electoral commission never process no so do okrodo di ene juma. It is a commission ne take ni decision. The oba beye adult them now. Come now it doesn't mean there Serbia commission ni decision now we taken. Ghana ni biara into menchire na dwen on fanfa. In any case, time wo opposition. Did they raise issues about the electoral commission?
They did.
And did they go around apologizing? Yeah? You see, sometimes you think that you can fool the people all the time. But that is not it. You cannot fool them all the time. Because if you come back and say that because we disagree with the position the electoral commission will take with regard to preparing a new voters register, for that matter, until one co apologize. Didn't you see members of the NDC registering? What was our position before? Asana registration.
That yen chro.
So does that mean that yen chro because we were expecting certain things to be done into walkway registration NDC for mama won chro with then yet to abandon a party by power.
Se mo chro the any mo fa chopa ni asidama electoral commission.
And I may be some question there. I a journalist a Juma how many years? Elections are here now supervised. Another I witness my wato or my how many of them? How many times now enter the NPP as a political party or criticizing Juma be electoral commission BD? Give me one example of after what criticizing another was stated a different position
from registry.
What by kada what patrol. That means who position I take now you are doing it for politics. We were not doing it for politics. We were stating issues Obama Oman Kanko Akonim if they should listen. And I was watching when I was the way on Ejuma. And ye bad and ye bad disturb on keke. Then we come back and say that oh, be a plan B na bay. But the issues na raising no genuine issues about to the Oman Akonima. That's also another position. No we too why any position now we achieving the results. Why do you come and say that apologize?
As deputy national organizer, one of the contentions were that I said there's an attempt to define who a Ghanaian is. And resistance from Ghana for Binu Mamuzomi MPP for some Asumesi and Azo Bentin and Chunidi. In fact, you were bold and specific on the voter region, for instance, that Kwana Nyomebi Faso Ekosu Onum and Papa. And then this issue of Banda came up. This issue of Doma Central Zabe Boom and other areas. Nina Nkrankwanta, when you digest figures, no, about temporary, say these are encouraging figures. Even though we fiercely resisted, no, we think that it's a fair exercise.
Thank you. Kwabena, you see, Obi special Ghanaian in Senobi. We are all Ghanaians. Now, if your issues are raising, offer obini right obotuma register chedo ye Ghana nyina and the John Boydus one patrona it be had to do with the fact that anka electoral commission on allow no be one a bed setter onto mofanko registration and now me nyoka say bed setting it's a care passport I obeje and I want
a key.
So if I come and apologize though me patcho why they am allow bed setter or have apology now what sense does it make and now me nyoka say one na will guarantee what the man crofo ne hu susando nende wakofa ewuna basabasa ye na mempin na cash na zinyina aban because in one na wa aban onam de ne fundamentals a obotum was a chere do ye Ghana nyi na wa aban de chi de wo Ghana card a yenyim de Ghana card hihye no so onyu bia na otum nye bi de minti chi de osimesi ko guarantee ma osimesi ansana wetum wa chiro ni din kwabna ono no wakofa dem nsusuando nyina odaba but pam no twa no nsusuando a oba ni nyina na ekyire no yipa dodo no etum wa de a wo kran wenya kwan wa chiro hodi ye won krofo bi no mu so a wentum wa chiro hodi because obi fi de ono na ono tum wa hwe obi na yim no detect baby ma nyimpa ofi da menti me ma no kwan ye won krofo bi so ha wo ba ya clearly obi ohun de da mun krofi baby a wo fi na wa ba na din a wo da ma ho na anubisa wo de ma ho no kran won ya no onye papa da menti onye Ghana ni se challenge form ho na nkrofo afa na wa challenge ho na nda ya ba bedu da mpempendu ya ye da sedan ye de merade challenge form ho na wa afa na obi so ho a odo wa challenge ho ne be chichirem sente ye Ghana ni na se nyimpa no mbram be chichirem nanso wenya na kada ehu be hia da ye be bisa them Ivorians here wo friend e banda ho ya oya asem nyimpa 66 na friend watch bi no mo fi ada insuechi na aja warbe them issues na NDC for challenge one out of them microphone wo sister friend UTV for the purpose of yankomo wo ko twa ho ma wo de botu gwa ma hin na head them microphone na wo challenge one instead wo boko them review no na wa hwede challenge na wo raise no legitimate the minty order was o card mo and our jo card if you say me microphone wo ko chi one some of them had their cards on them na won kro en kushia committee no kra enti ewo mamu na say hu them issues or today no kodo na sebia electoral commission no not ho no ye na ejuma as Ghana ba papa e bakasa because electoral commission on yes above.
Okay. Well,
how you getting it?
Mami Aklo say national youth organizer for the MPP what na say about justice Kafui Central Region Roy Porter no pe say ne yeresron kokra ne doyere pa Ruth Atta Indom, Ankafo Leprosy Hospital always show a happy birthday. If you, your husband, Eric Obonoma of Ankafo Prison Camp. This is from Eric Obonoma, Ankafo Prison Camp to Nedoye Ruth Atta Indom. Happy birthday. Well, then, Akwaba, now, we see, I done it dictionary and I done it.
Oh, working with the Rollinses.
What is the problem with it? Now, but what do social contract, you've chosen to carry this along.
Wait, Madame Fuendis in Anna.
But what's your interest in reading this one? Because there's so good social contract.
Oh, that be come now.
And my tips of the Ebeba.
And there's a way I wear so much as Canada, the Youth Must Know series. Medical crowd and Yamaya 60 Abba NDC Funtimi Yano. Namia Duma next week, Messade 40 crowds are BP almost so. And generally, women say I've already set the pace already. The NDC do me dazed, but working with the Rollinses, a year Professor Kwamina Hoy book no. Say a Jalbiano parking kaya. We Madame Fuendis Nibi and at the Bishia no anymore. And me a same compare back on no. Be the until now to mine into be some say, may making kind of the Centronia, Ebia Oba, political discussion on my hand. Eti wo de wo bi no.
I'm expecting say wo abem. Wo abem.
And America say
Kwabena.
And America say dem set pace in that.
Okay.
I want to make sure my set pace in that. I my content ni bia me pe bia bre no.
No, your party.
Oh, say party for no. You say you home position on it because friends anima ya chu mu na. Ano hye. Afi na ma sha sha me you note ho. Ano hye pa anti no. But now wasn't getting party position ho. Because the attack on the Rollins no deep. It's not busy ka be banan ka be party no.
Do sa.
E betimi.
Ngoma e church say you don't expect say ngoma bi say all over the world. Ngoma say be todwa. Eye na eye sumasem ye friend classify. Ana nipa bi say o yakoya home gie ma wie no. Nipa bi ekokọ so a na nipa dodo na anim no.
Kwabena me ne wonni achi bia.
Eti un expect say me Kwame Carol's administration no.
Kwabena me ka say me ne wonni achi bia. Say eye enema watintim gu krata so. It has become a subject of control. In fact, ebinum din ebubu mo krampo di contract krata akraba say mo koma nka sa. Un say book yi mu na watch the purpose and intent a tie babies with sharp teeth.
They've come to deny that.
They've come to deny that. It's about a subject of controversy. You know, Madam Fuina may be working the world. Into Besha, and I say was a front page review, and I can't say okay. El Coso.
All right, so
I mean, Chamakunta, I can touch chief.
Mr. Mr. Eric Boatin, don't know for Dada Boat, where the 50 years CEO Superior Car Rentals. Happy birthday, Enko Emma. Mr. Eric Boatin, don't know for Dada Boat, what the 50 years. Wow, we see you Superior Car Rentals. Happy birthday, come on. Quickly, we be more pop na ende. We national youth organizer. We okay. Which organizer Oh
yes, sir.
In the midst of more vigilantes, we define who a Ghanaian is fiercely resisting Ghanaians to legitimate Ghanaians to have access to registering. BBI okay.
Oh, my name is Mr. Memfa on Tumanko Buendisi for Ontumano. Na any omo and two and yum crow, then Jehoma omo, nine so or Monsa Mamo Krekan, so Mr. Meniaje, a yedin tron who ye pa, Electoral Commission. Yababo mabaso security agencies no so yababo mabaso political parties no so no I think say you conduct yourself very well yababo inya ho mabaso even including NDC and media so no you've been fantastic with the job baby ani free ababedru enei no enije na I was say the ma sadin so is wo hwe ensema na yaka nyame no kura ni na nipa bi kura no fi se bi nipa kwantimi mpie Mbambe trudi baby a makuntati ya na abekaya na kwakubu ahete ino senya de betrudi bia wa ha and you were moderating that show na meka say enye mahoden na enye obi ahoden na emu mayemra na eye adwuma emra no so behye eye Ghana eye every institution bia also mudi dwuma ma sa ade we say baby bia na bedi in fact omo abrante baako chief bani abrante baako kro wo bu no kra de wo senka ne ntohwere yikra nke enyim free ho yensa no say you trudi na omuke kan sem bebre ebi kra so bija politics say you trudi ni wia ena nyame ncha de electoral commission Jumedia or they aba every year.
Young tie in this quickly because they okay directly opposite what the flag bearer of the opposition National Democratic Congress John Dramani Mahama has condemned the violence that occurred at a voter registration center at Nkrankwanta in the Doma West District of the Bono region. And it's simple. The former president, in condemning the incident, said violence must never be an option of Ghana's democracy. He further said the incident shows the president Akufo-Addo has lost control of MPP and many sectors of Ghana's economy. I condemn the violence at the EC Voters Registration Center during the mop-up exercise in Doma on Sunday. I join the rest of well-meaning compatriots to mourn the loss of the MPP activist who was killed by gunshots discharged by armed thugs of his own party. It is crystal clear now for all to see that armed MPP thugs are running rampage everywhere, and this portends a clear and present danger to our democracy. Don't forget, Wasaka said, we are on a slippery rope. There be a name as Omano, Eturiye, Intia Heya, and the the nsem fata
nyame no mrukre ni
okay the show TV so here they cause odoma was
nyame no mrukre ni former president Mahama ahobrasim ni dey on conducting himself very well as a former president hwɛ aba jintro ye ba be hye ase omampani kan sɛ oyeni ni basabasayo ɛne ɔhyew ye beba bia no yɛmfa ho so bon konkobo electoral commission.
There's a conditional clause.
If the electoral why are you
interjecting the president?
No, that is what the Senate can was say. Oyoni ni basabasayo bia ba. And that is exactly what I'm saying. And you are bebemu na say Mr. Michelle. Was it say oyoni ni basabasayo bia ba? Yɛmfa ho so bon ne ho ntansa no enkonkobo electoral commission. San say electoral commission decide say or the number bad time to me by ye juma at din. I mean, how can former president speak like that? Is it then you go to din or crown while you can say Nuntima Basabasayon Uniaba? It is a me bad they are any and for Honso Bono Concobo Electoral Commission. And Yanon can we and Yon cancer. There are people affiliated to him and his political party. In fact, sir, inter-party resistance against the new voters register. It was formed by the NDC. And we saw the utterances from members of these people. Any moja beshiagu, a major Bwachijan. Or your neighbor bar, major beshiagu, and they say, you can't send Basa, you better electoral a registration. I see. Obekaya, Oman Penida dance, was I a former president before? And you don't be, beba, no name buhabi and penny for Kakra, most money the brain you from all. Then, Okono wakwa kan sem edi ehunu na Ghana for say na nado danko akufado edi asrafo akwa kogu border so titiri voter region say na be hunu na nkofo amankofo nto aba then na in a very bizarre situation ade ani senka security for cry na Ministry of Defense Babna hold press conference at mu military deployment in 8 regions because of COVID-19 in March I close your border, not more enforce your border closure. But near can't to honum say, you don't want to go border because they are not voting. APC dear Huna Econom, and on the Ministry of Defense by no bitch. And someone was asking you. And if you disagree, no, maybe at the Quentia Mekasa say, police for at the Kataba so much. No question is that even in command, many police for Nibu Credit woman say, I am ranting no can be in too. But at the point, because of some reprisal attacks, and 24 security agencies may become issued. So they are doing investigations. So on what basis? And now your man penny dada.
But why commander in chief?
Exactly, no can have me. Sent unim sana who are uno bien in common. Police for some way unim baby my akudru. Then you jump into conclusion. No what say investigation and say, oh, a MPP phobia not to show one ekum. Omo nipa MPP ni na nana danko akufado alusi control na a chrono asumdwe ni ade no and how can man penny that you talk like this look nana do danko akufado ye kan obi a o ma asumdwe abaga na titru nanu amene ne call ya na ho ya na catch say oh you're grateful to him for superintending over the absolute peace in that area.
That's a different matter altogether.
Dabi Obi ono debi omampani dada accusing say on pass with you no.
That's a different matter. It's a journey that ended with the reign of Nana Danko. We applaud him. Me his time.
Me say me quote what Yana said.
Absoluteness now can
Kwabena o problem a opako yendi. Ne ko hu Yana. I'm quoting what Yana said. Oh problem.
Who does
Kwabena? Yes, them ko yendi. So what I'm trying to tell you is that for somebody obeba now was so pretending over absolute peace. One making sure say because don't forget that they shall say no decades. I'll go through a lot of processes, right? Now and they will buy her and they ya na name who kase nana na me shroud for so what they assume dream apa at their bar. Now o man penny dada sebia nyado sebia kronto so nimudi. Now no say MPP form pie before some. The man penny that what that so eka about tribalism. Enya sharia nanu ana yo mampani wusi en tobo masan se ofisirem always stoking that fire of needless and negative tribalism. Nan waka enu se yɛde mpapa mu na ɛba ɛde nkyekyɛ mu na ɛba na ano wɔ se votarism fo ntimi nturo mu din kɔ ketu south na kɔ hade kɔ na kɔ hade enipa 138,000 nturo mu din wei yɛ constituency enipa ntimi nturo mu din although ene yɛ kan the first constituency omu kuta the highest number of residents nyɔmwa ɛyɛ dɔm kɔ abenya a 170,000 2019 na yɛ nka ketu south ene ɔmo dan mi sɛ 7th or 6th or so but the fact is that people registered. Oko Otinsu are almost stronghold now. The fact is that people also registered. Obi enu osu obi akwa mu obi register. Obi enu honom. Eti se omampani kasa na se ye toto ayampia bia eni nyinaso na ye kana sa na. Eni enyan.
Okay.
Otima se hwe unim sa he omahene de bia na mo centrofo na mo pese e be call this lane. The moment how be kasa no. Do you know what you are trying to tell me? You are trying to tell me say me so men can't check Ghana for say wa breso no Collins that the nua be kan say ono wakum nipa 24 years osu to nya na
NPC progressive.
Yeah, good.
NPC progressive.
So that is why the moment o be kasa no e wo say ya akra na reprimanding say no o man panimen kasa ye nyama security agencies no munyo madwuma hwe ye throw din was 6,000 more than 6,500 registration centers. Among me so in for through din
Kenya South Kenya.
Wadaroma okwa hu military for
David.
Fantastic. And I'm very much so say baby chief kotru ndi me so ba kotru ndi wo ne kura the konfi e hono ba kotru okwa enso na military man bi ani hono the be me ne ko radio so say wo hu say DC e ba one security for NNM na military for nam indeed say na MC no kwa ono na damfo na MC ni be clarify no agitum e wa asempa haye enti enyesa ya sheda na ya to military for na soldier for apeti in 6,500 registration centers baby a problem be say no omu develop what was termed as joint security operations team and has a omu say high hotspot or say a military for no akọ no mu koboa eti largely no electoral commission crap out they are happy largely it was successful. Omampenda na mo krampo ejina baby kan say oh nani age se ne a registration esi akon etimi say border towns are near kan wase ma some figures bi border towns are near kasa abribia no yempe West African register na emom ye pese Ghana for near to look in all the border constituencies are dropping all border constituencies. Okay, look. Opa. I'm coming mount just about 2-3 be oko bono now for Doma Central.
Everybody figures so unfortunately, yeah, privy to the figures. I'm sure viewers will be privy. Everybody so when you are but
I'm coming here we
the chief, yeah.
You see
yeah, and quickly a bit of clarification here. Former president Enrada, the constituency chairman of the NDC said that Enye NDC na enye MPP ni na 2-2. That confirmation was there. Enu na somo MP no Ali Mega. Was enye NDC and enye MPP ni na 2-2. He was blunt.
NDC chairman
yeah, he was blunt by saying the military and the police is in between them because no more
avoid the clash. Obi no na enti na me bo na say former president
No,
that's a one contact.
I'm saying that I'm surprised. Say, that if what the chairman says is true there. Yeah.
Chairman one and all.
More
NDC
constituency, Doma constituency chairman. Oh, he spoke on. No, a radio station that I listening to.
Anyway, it's not factual. Kamna, you see, if you live in a glass house, you don't throw stone. I'm surprised. Nana Bin and Ono Noba Bechere, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Besimo Singh Kasa, is on record. The young man he has called the sitting president Antichrist is Nana Bwachi. It's on record. He called the sitting president Antichrist.
Because he disagreed with
I have sat on a show with you, I want to admit.
No.
If you Google now, the information will come. The youngest, the young man in Ghana offered a sitting president, Antichrist, is Nanabi. So come and sit on TV and try and say that John Dramani Mahama and some more county, and you try correcting him. Oh, bully. The Kasana John Dramani Mahama on your electoral commission. Electoral commissioner no Kwasrano. Common on you need him. It was in a context. And him for now oba hona asema orika, it was asam no orika no kafada masem. Nyedo sorry no tena hona orika de edwuma na ma mene yen or the basa baba. And he said, better TV do not say, why do you not pay the de Bugun Hufia? Ghana for said be one so won you in some more cordon. Who but Deji? Now, you see, Nana B. And you there, President Nanado Danko Akufado. Our opposition, ono oko endorse basabasa a oko do etiwa. Mananka se jina hoka de etiwa kra ye chire hon bibi kakra. That is when all die be die. Obaka Nanado Danko Akufado president Nidium. Say Bakaya.
But okay, subsequent explanation the buy.
Or I want to buy.
So in short tap on January war, that is a situation where the air can be a signal as be a
so what I'm telling you in the explanation, everybody in short tap on January war. Now President Akufado can all die be dying. Na but na hona and some of the all die be dying the buy no. And fan to go. Na better na one pede defeat to no them and be wabe or the former paying John Dramani man. Or ya or they condemn. Politics baby away doing. Ghana for say be when you boys in the matter. And it is about Bakasam na say why you do me banana begunyi pan hufi. In any case, Ghana ha the miss more the book abai. Abakwa sam him fan away and some truni akan. Nehu de fitim kruma na bedu ye wo president a ono tsedo a oye commander in chief of the armed forces na yenya state sponsored terrorism them okodo.
How do you define it as such?
Because the people came in the name of the state and you saw what happened. The president himself later no ye you would okada yenfa commission na won hwehwem. Didn't you see it?
But if
those people who went there, no, did they go in the name of multimedia?
But if agents that represent the interests of the state are overacting,
listen. No,
how can the president be the person who sponsored such an act?
No. These people, no, later now will call commission. No, if some na police for na soldier for one kind. IGP car who use our what about police for so one more. Obewi echima yehun den one na wo train ho a okoto AK47 ne kra o say so police ni onye netra ho na ofa ni AK47 report our ban o say won punish him. You know, if you tell me that oye ada a friend abandon crofo wo ye na wo overreact
Ghana ya this year.
No, it's something that president now condemn, inquiry nangasa condemn. You know, it cannot be. There, woye huejuma na watra wansado. Oye buapaye usan the elections ya. Police in the military aba here to district be a joint police and military when they every district. If you didn't see them at Kenya, it didn't mean the Kenya City district.
No, I didn't see them.
That's what I'm saying. That if you didn't see them, it's only if you are burning the crown or my information there, maybe a trouble one. It's wrong. Every district will not joint team, military and police. Every district on standby.
On standby or at the grounds?
Every district or military in the police. Electoral commission or Yenejuma, security is involved. Though. There is no way electoral commission or set the police station as security in you. It's either police, prisons or fire or whatever. As for that one or electoral commission, Nejuma. Say kwakwe abatu zinchroa. Onyine military man bejina ho. Was the one bem say fan then them be cordona wa bro wonder. Even police who crowd by duty crowd or electoral commission or the ban onkite tru. Or backup I want to okite tru BB kodra. Or there was the microphone was the one back. And if you have an election, sir, now the Danko Akufado was supervised. Now them elections in your tax are okite AK47 and police back at you there 1 year. Now, Obi Ababakache and there were national security operatives. Now, Minister Ajatum, they mean I'm a discharge the boys in Onko. Now, I buy a bond, ma he nyina no ya tena TV echi na ya hwe na ehu de waje atum na se ye baka ho asem na obeye de oye security fu na oye wadwuma na ogin sema then we are misinforming the public. And what I'm saying to Nana Binye there, say ye kan man penyin asebi wa hwe ma njama bi akohan a odu oman akonechira. Oye Nana do dan kwa kufado.
In terms of
what I have just told you. Or you didn't hear me?
Yeah.
In terms of what I have just told you. And if you have him sitting on your show giving an impression there, President Mahama you to travel, President Mahama now was a Ghana babo and a Ghana bashu when somebody is a sitting president, will supervise them would this or today. Ofi onangasa ofini abamu norba. I would not expect him to be them timana kukudru nupo no that Condemns na orkan. That is why I told you that. Say ye bani abaka issues in mezimo okone a pima ko bibi obeye mfaswa. Obobo he nyinara. Na say ba abodu tu fie gu John Dramani Mahama no ho a wanka say sufin na edeba. Nti ye baka e wo de hwado so ansa na aka fi edegu obi no. Shema osu ansa na abaka fi edegu John Dramani.
Okay, so in effect,
Oh, man.
Petro, Wadarama, Bajo, Mammy,
Oh, they go my
Wadarama,
At least I felt so I can't say
Wadarama,
Doma. Ended that. I don't know if you listen to. You were on negotiation.
Yeah, I was in negotiation. Yeah.
Before I met Deputy Regional Communication
Eric. Yes, Eric. Yeah.
Ne region. Na da men seminar code. He said it on your show. That one to travel na and seminar code mo be we no. And one I ba ho no where registration was for a Champions League. And ti won wa fa wo mo bi maybe. Na yimpa obo two first. And suddenly two exchange urban. Or your MP no driver. Did you hear him say that? That's why I ask you the Abba constituency chairman.
I need to get this name and then get back.
And now all by back there on NDC or MPP. Answer now Bambo from over 2
On your NDC and as MPP. Yes.
Answer now Bambo from over 2 no. Now a 2 to akodo. And to one way to know what two women on detail growth from Serbia over kodo wakoda where misbehave. And you know, nyimpa na one kasa when nyimpa na waboni two mu we could. Or yeah, one kasa one tax now when you want buy now what started shooting. Why do you shoot? It started in Kaswa.
Okay.
Do you know the number of people I want them Ghana Kroma or their license to hold firearm? Maybe you are one. It take all constituency na echo two na beef ho na be new by basabasana. When you junta na chutu na ato. If everybody is shooting, you bring your peace wo man yima.
Okay.
Asam no da wa wo man nka.
Yeah.
I na anima before be na very attitude. Initially na makunte can be, but I'm surprised because ne mofra ni bi owo NDC mu na kekasa. So I was not expecting say cinema. Look, Senator B say President Mahama ya antichrist.
No, if you didn't say it, I say it here.
Now President Mahama akuvota region say Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo a tyrant or you bully. Now we are full of vengeance and violence. I didn't hear.
These were the words.
Yes. San say Kwabene Japan, Europe or Fukuko, and Sami Crab. And Nanado na do much form and opposite you free party. Sabra now na NDC. A Yinkofo are suspending for over 120, including Kofi Adams. I obey a national organizer, obey a boom, and they want a boom, a candidate for NDC. And I'm because and is a former president, Mahama, what to make us an anado, a tyrant. No, you're full of vengeance or you bully. Now, or a violent person, until all causes are trouble with you. And now a nipper 140, go nipper 3 in a wars in a pay yesterday. And your whole party more 140. More you may deal including constituency branch chair and branch secretary. I'm the listening ya by Neko Sisa Wanya. And there's only a Canadian here to tune seniors who will become also antichrist. You see, but deliberately I don't have a problem. Send your being your mental because and Nkrankwanta air kekasa. But I was expecting say senior man the Bianca Wonyesa, but why it's okay. It you know some medicine to me say former President Mahama some kind the fan another one. So we nipa 120 in your party. You suspend you medi. Na say we no be say nipa train on so move for disciplinary process mo. Utimi ka say you use these words for the person there. Then no be teacher because any I want I think they run away we try because me wa so no huro na okay can
show too.
Exactly.
But if you have the opportunity, over withdraw antichrist the another one show.
Oh, me who withdraw say o ma fa ne say me say former president Mahama antichrist.
Conditional o say o no timi akeka we dia.
What timi akeka yes because you see when he was talking on also ka say former president Mahama a conditional statement.
Okay, so then ko
eti unim ebiem me say me mate NDC constituency chair as at constituency organizer.
No, I have to get the name. I
listen. Any organizer no. I almost say omo clash no mo ye no bu bie ni ho no na tuhye no. Na military for no ba na omo hu ha omo si stop ya de no. Eti tama eja hyehyɛ no course no eno mu bi eja. Fire ene bi aka baako. But eno kra no police was omo ye hwehwɛ mu. So for me I thought say it was too early in the day for former President Mahama onim day. Say obetimi aba na wa jump the gun. Na oka ade a eye andanhwe mu no wa accuse obi say eye MPP ni na tutu man kokun bi na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo ehya. I thought that was quite bizarre and it was not the best at all. And na ebiem so no me say military for no mo ade mu no. Me kra no senka military for kra wo registration te bia kra bia nka mani beje. Do you know why? NDC for Kwabena emoja be hwegu.
Is it the inconsistency?
Oh.
Is it the inconsistency?
What am going to make us? Because akwan amomode Ghana for fast no. And you were a deputy national organizer. You never condemn some of these things. Look, when be communications officer for NAC, we are going to resist Jane Mensah with all our might.
Legitimate might.
Oh, they can't be legitimate might. One have qualified man. Oh, una kasama.
90. What was he going to?
What you say?
But that's what
was he going to stop her from coming out from her house.
Now, obvious to kase.
It's not okay. What man was Jenny?
I don't get. I need the amount. So, I'm friend the amount. Bernard Mona. Because he moja be shegu. Papa ya no kuta ayi owo revolution ayi blood woni mu Boachijan so kwake kan sem bisa ma okay ma police for to safre no utterances from the NDC then otuku no anka
okay then
Mami Jane there ye nim baby ayi odododio MP wo se Jemensa ye nim ni fie minim sha wo de all part there so wo de wo beto din. Yes.
Nobody.
Peace FM. I was there.
You see?
No, this one. I don't think so. No, Nilan.
No, I'm in the politics stadium. What are you talking about? Nilan Tevanda Poi. Was it on Jemensa? On the Busha for na Jemensa. Oh,
mini hobby.
I don't see me
but mean
never. I told you to my family home. Mamma come out. And I make myself foul. Oh, Daddy, as a you can disassociate yourself from the comment I made.
I don't also deliberately say I disassociate myself. It will be at my expense.
I was on the show with Neil and
I grant you that.
When Linda said, Onim Jemensa say. Na Jemensa no nya no so obi anim baby ote.
Oh.
Asema na okay.
So what's
me catch us me to no so.
Kwabena was all man
Enyo look, in Ashanti region, omo communicator baako you free for me Apple radio so go car say, "Hwe." Na yesi e betwi say emoja kra na e behwie a, ayi na mekan. Ayi me ame wofa. Oruka me koya me kase of one kase yi. Ayi former MCE for Ajuso. Yamaponko.
Yeah.
Sure. And you moja ni behwe kura behwe moja. Ye mo bia ntro register fufuro bia wo ha. On inside for minute ready. Minute so. Yeso bi say, minute no inside for minute. So some of these utterances am make here no. You can think
it causes for such
presence. And no omunya hwe han. Dabi. No tie wonim.
Nanabi.
Say okase. And in every district bia no. And chief is aware of this. The original community security council or dissect for no army fu nya ka ho. Ruby on 2 meetings as I call Regional Security Coordinating Council meeting now. Who the head of prisons or immigration or army or who they are up.
Okay, I'm a chief.
But why are you being so unfair? No, man, but this is not the first time. Man, this is not the first time. No, this is not the first time you do this. Every time, there be a son out here. Position. Time for crime. It's okay. And then you are saying, sir,
Yes,
Chief, we have a tape.
Nanabi, don't spoil this program.
Chairman,
Nanabi, don't spoil this
no, what's program?
Program very nice.
Program. But at least fair, you don't do this. Initially, back on the Kasa, I'm a Mammy, give me first, last point. Then that is all. Mammy, give me last point.
Nanabi, multimedia, you headquarters. You see, Nanabi, sometimes you can't say what they recorded to. Nanabi is the person who said that military folk, what the military for about police stations, military will deal with them. Today he's sitting here saying the communication officer say Charlotte say they. Neil and Tim Van Der Poel say Charlotte say they.
Police for any soldier for
allow me to make my
point. You were there.
Christ.
Say I'm police for military for
Nanabi,
you cannot. Why are you so jittery when we talk about NDC? Sometimes I marvel about this.
To say them
you get so anxious. As a edge,
you are pretending
to say someone else, especially Mahama.
He said it.
No, my
what authority?
Authority, baby. You there. If you decide to disrupt the registration
on TV and
you
say
there.
You there. You there now, Kano. Only Panico police station.
Security agencies no. Can you run? Security agencies for no. Security agencies for no.
You there.
And then
you there. You there.
Okay.
Can you run?
Can you run? Can you run?